Okay, so I'm back again working on the Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ with a 4.6 stroker engine. So far, I've went and switched mufflers out. Went from a little background. This thing doesn't have any cats on it, and it's got a Flow Daddy header on it, all stainless steel, 2.5 all the way back with a MagnaFlow tailpipe. Okay, so I've went and put a Flowmaster on it, Super 44. It's way too loud and droned. Now I've switched to a MagnaFlow muffler, and it's a little quieter driving around town, but wide open throttle, it's still just ungodly loud. So anyhow, what we're going to do is we're going to replace this straight, stainless steel tip, even though it's all dirty right now, with this SUPERTRAPP 4-inch with 24 discs in it, and we're gonna see how it works out. I'm hoping my idea is that it will still flow enough. It'll definitely knock down the sound decibels a lot. I tried to get a audio meter for this, but it was completely inaccurate. So, but anyhow, so this is the 4-inch SUPERTRAPP, 2.5-inch in, and it comes with 12 plates. I ordered 12 more plates. It's got 24. They say that the 12 plate 4-inch is good to a 4.0 liter. Well, this is a 4.6 with some heavy modifications to it. So anyhow, now it's got 24 plates, so I'm assuming that'll be good enough for this without having to really nerf the performance. But anyhow, we're gonna find out. So to install it, I'm gonna take in clearance back here to get it up high enough that I don't ever have to worry about on high approach angles it dragging the ground. Oh, anyhow, I'm gonna get to work and I'll show you what this looks like. Oh, let me we'll show some audio clips before and after. So here's the finished product. When clearance the bumper, installed the diffuser on it, and it might be a little bit quieter, but it's not much quieter. But I can take more discs out of it and tune it down a little bit. But I want to drive it this weekend, kind of let it get broken, get all carboned up, and see if it gets quieter then. But if all else fails, it's not a total loss, because now I've got a spark arrestor on the back of it. So if any forest rangers or anything ever see me, they're never going to be a mean and grief. So anyhow, I'm going to drive it a little bit, and then I'll make a couple more videos, segments on this, show you how it worked out. Well guys, I'm out test driving my Jeep with the SUPERTRAPP on here, and I didn't think it was a lot quieter driving down the road, or with it sitting in the idling and stuff, revving it up. But now I've driven it a little bit, I notice like I can hear my blinkers click, I can hear the transmission whine, I can hear the locker click, I can hear wind noise now, and it's way drastically quieter. I mean, it still sounds like a performance engine, like if I jump on it, but it's not ear piercing. You can actually hear me talk right now. Before, you wouldn't be able to hear me talk at all. I'm doing like 85 right now, turn about 4,200 RPM, and my tire noise is louder than my exhaust, so I'm happy with it. That is about 100 miles an hour. And the other thing too is it takes the rap out of it. Doesn't have that horrible sound like it had before, which I really like. It's not nearly as harsh, and it seems to have more torque, amazingly now. I really like it. Now, how well it's going to work out when I go and drop the disc pack down to like 6 when I want to go hunting and really shut this thing up, I don't know how well it's going to work with that. But I don't feel like I lost any kind of top-end performance or any performance whatsoever. I think it actually got better putting the SUPERTRAPP on it. The sound is better. It still is. You can still tell it's a performance engine. You can still tell it's not a stock inline 6. But I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I'm gonna drive it this weekend back and forth to work. See if I notice any other changes with it. But I mean, like, I can actually hear the tire sound of my mutters right now. Couldn't hear that before, and I'm liking it. So anyhow, signing off for now. I'll probably make a few more videos for this segment, talk more about it, give you more of my feedback on how this worked out. Anyhow, hey YouTube, SoCal Sniper back again. We're going to do a quick video on my SUPERTRAPP spark arrestor, resonator, whatever you want to call it, and show the difference between it without it and with the different levels of plates in it, just to show how quiet it can get. I like it with 24 plates in it. It's got a good tone. It's not too obnoxiously loud, but it's not so quiet that it don't sound like nothing. But anyhow, we had to take the SUPERTRAPP off to do the tuning on it today, and of course we broke every bolt trying to get it off because it's been on there a while. It's been mudding a few times. So I figured this is a good time as any to do the video. So anyhow, we've got an audio meter. We're just going to take and record it, and then I'll put the decibel readings. We're going to have it at idle and then wide open, like high rev kind of thing. And I'll just put the decibels on each one. Anyhow,